Book series I have yet to finish but want to. First book is The Ember Blade by Chris Wooding. This is book 1 in the Darkwater Legacy duology, and this edition is special because it's signed. I read this book, really enjoyed it. I don't own book 2, but I would love to read book 2 in the future at some point. So we have The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. This is currently has 2 books and 2 novellas. I have 1 novella that I have yet to read, and it's supposed to be a trilogy. Don't know if the 3rd book is ever going to come out, but either way, I absolutely loved the 2 books that are out so far, and I still have 1 novella to read. The other novella was okay, but it was a little slow. Absolutely loved this so far, though, and I hope he comes out with the 3rd book, but I'm not expecting him to at this point. If you know, you know. So we have The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. This is book 1 in the First Law trilogy. I have in fact read the First Law trilogy, but Joe Abercrombie has an entire universe set in this First Law universe, in which he has the First Law trilogy, First Law standalones, 3 First Law standalone books, and the Age of Madness trilogy. I have so far read the First Law trilogy and first book in the First Law standalones, so I need to finish the First Law standalones and read the Age of Madness trilogy, but absolutely love the books I've read so far. I think he's an absolutely amazing writer. If you like grimdark, this is going to be right up your alley. Next we have Eye of the World by Robert Jordan, book 1 in the Wheel of Time. I have actually read 7 books in the series. There are 13 or 14 books in total. Convince me in the comments below to continue on in the series, because I'm at a point where it's kind of slow and boring, and I know that people say the middle gets slow and boring and that it gets amazing at the end. And I do eventually want to finish it, but convince me in the comments below as to why I should pick it up immediately and not wait, because I am not looking to pick this up anytime super soon. Next we have The Gunslinger by Stephen King. This is book 1 in the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. This is his magnum opus. I only read book 1. I hear so many amazing things about all the other books that it's worth getting through book 1, which isn't as good as all the other books. I enjoyed book 1. It was okay, but it wasn't amazing. I'm excited to move on because I've heard so many amazing things about the rest of the series. Last but certainly not least, we have The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This is book 1 in the Farseer trilogy. She actually has an entire universe of books. Most of them are trilogies. And I've read book 1. And I started book 2, but I didn't make that very far. I do plan to finish off this trilogy and read all of the other books in her universe, because I hear so many amazing things, but I just have yet to do that. So I absolutely loved book 1, and yeah, this is another fantasy series that I'm excited to continue.